Yeah, no, my backup's Travaris Jackson. I'm done. I'm done. Thank you.
For a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Oh my god. You got double teamed and you still just get through it. I'm just gonna let this clock up there. My fullback.
Nearly picked. Almost intercepted, but he couldn't hang on, and it's third down.
Play did almost everything right. Excellent coverage, breaks on the football, just unable to haul it in and take it the other way. So he dropped an interception. The key for him now, don't dwell
the greatest,
on it,
man.
just move on to the next play.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive.
Miles Garrett, linebacker. Let's get it.
Operating out of the gun, Flacco. And he's got the veteran here. It's
How are you doing tight coverage
first
like
down
that?
yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
Wonder when the luck's gonna change around.
For the
Though.
Ravens, it goes for 18.
Oh Lord.
How did he?
First down and 10 now for the offensive group. They go play action here on first down.
Picked off, Jamie Collins.
Everyone does that fucking play. I'm not falling for that shit.
What play?
Literally everyone does that fucking play. Receiver quick.
It's not very descriptive. It makes because I don't run that great.
Where the run plays the receiver coming all the way to the end.
Chance to really get oiled up there, did they? But the defense, they certainly got in gear. What a big time play and a great way for them to start.
And now the offense, they've got to turn things around and figure this out because your backs are on the ground real quickly.
Yeah, usually when you're starting the game, getting the ball, 0-0 is the only score you're worried about. Now the second time you get it, you're already down a touchdown.
The Ravens offense now, they get ready to head back on the field.
That's a really bad throw. Oh, are you kidding me? I'm so done.
They'll begin the drive with Collins. And he will lose yardage on the play.
Can I pull plug?
19-yard line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
Can I pull plug?
There's one element that just keeps increasing on defense in the NFL, and that's speed. They want to use every position, and we just saw there some linebackers who can go sideline to sideline, run past that trash, go past people, and make tackles near the sidelines.
Well, not only near the sideline, but also in the backfield there for the loss.
Scott, you okay?
Shit together here from the D-line.
Dude, I can't do anything.
Flacco here on second down.
I literally can't even do anything now.
Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete.
Oh, my starting defensive tackle really hurt.
Literally, Nelson's the only one that's caught anything.
Man. Really, man.
I moved Dobson to 2 to see if he'll do anything. Oh, I'm sacked again.
Long for Joe Flacco. Looking for Perriman, and it's intercepted.
That doesn't matter, bro. No one on my O-line's blocking. Even Joe Thomas is a 97 overall.
Beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here.
Yeah, no, that would have been a pick 6, but you know.
And now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
Not expecting anything anymore.
Really nice position here for the offensive unit. Following the interception, Kaiser.
Touchdown.
Inside the 5. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. David Njoku with his first career NFL
That play
touchdown.
always works well for me. I love that play. Everyone who just runs complete cover.
And it's good to make it 14-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of
Was that the great turnaround I needed? Or am I going to see some more shit?
And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
God, dude, that was god awful. I don't think I ever want to see that again.
Start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board.
Okay, I swear to God, you cut that again. Dude, my linebackers are so speedy, bro. Oh, dude, that shit always happens to me, and I always get picked off for it. I always get picked off for that.
And the hit jarred it loose.
Who's injured?
Oh, God.
Oh,
The
my
lag.
fucking
Oh, God.
God, my nigga. Damn. Might not be one of my team.
I got saved from
Jesus. God damn, these niggas getting injured, bro. Jesus, man.
Now it's Flacco. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Nate Orchard.
I don't know yet, man. It's early to talk.
Sack on 3rd down, and it'll be a loss of 7.
Oh, God. What is this, like, slight? Hold on.
The punter Cook who
Yeah,
sends
10
it away.
seconds. Oh, fuck.
Taken right around the 44.
Okay. Don't run your zone. Don't run your zone. I'm shutting off my laptop.
And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. The Browns.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Why is he going down hard?
And for them, a touchdown their last go around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before.
Oh my God, dude, I don't know why I'm lagging so much.
Wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
God. Yeah, I'm good.
And the
Yeah.
D-line pinching together must be expecting to run.
Good, Kaiser.
Incomplete. David Njoku was the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's face it, you can run the route tree as many times as you want, get in sync, practice it, do all those things. But once you get to game speed, it doesn't always time up quite that well. That one goes incomplete.
The first carry now. This is Johnson. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain.
Can you move up,
They get
linebacker?
6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 4.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I could have picked that off.
What's the other one?
7-17.
Play fake. Kaiser. And he's got Fitzgerald. And he is out of bounds.
Really?
Just
Holding
a
him
yard
off his
too
line?
shy of the 30. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were
Can you?
pretty good about it.
I don't understand why my linebacker's trying
The
to play
guys who
like
just
that.
gave up that play.
And the dreaded 3rd and long here for the offense.
Fucking fat ass Danny Shelton.
Following the penalty, it's Johnson. And he is going to lose
God.
yardage
Oh my
here. It's
What a
loss
fat
of a
piece
full
of shit.
3 yards, and it brings up 4th down.
What a fat
Well,
piece
it's an
of shit
offense.
right there.
Some drives you have it, some drives you don't.
Alright, I'm gonna go to
This one
bed. Good
looks
night,
like
guys.
you don't.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I mean, it was 3rd
Am I gonna see? Am I gonna see a
They
fucking
tried
big
to
ass
outguess him there with the running play.
Superman leap again?
Went in the wrong direction. And a nice job here on special teams. This will be down inside the 10
JC
at
Trevor.
the
Oh my
8-yard line.
fucking God, these niggas are getting hurt.
Are they
bro.
getting paid?
God damn.
And now
Can't tell me they
Baltimore
just
gets
like
set to take the
hell no.
field. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so
Oh, God, that was really bad, Joe. He was wide open. Oh, my God, Joe, that was really garbage.
It's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
Jesus.
And the offense moving in the wrong direction here now as they face a
That
second
was
and 12.
garbage. I'm not. I always put my running back to block. Unless the play I like. No, that's just a play that's always designed on that side.
Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
I mean, shit. I mean, you're raping Joe Thomas, who's 97, so.
Trying to figure out what they're doing, and on that one, they had the fly, just sending a guy downfield with the.
How the fuck is he in 94? I didn't see him do shit.
He had a good season, bro.
In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly.
Yeah.
As you said, incomplete. And
Oh my.
hang on to it through the contact.
Injury time.
Incomplete.
Who got hurt?
But no second guessing the call here. It was third and long, so throwing the football was probably the smart play to try and pick it up. But they don't get it, and now the defense goes off the field feeling pretty good about themselves, gaining some momentum as they force them into a likely punting situation.
A first scoring update now from Carolina. And it's the Panthers there out to the early advantage. And we'll keep an eye on that one as our game
I guess you just jumped off
11
me.
yards that time on the return. And possession.
I didn't even hike it either.
First and 10. Now the Browns offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. This is their
I didn't even do anything, so.
Points, just about getting something. They haven't gotten a first down yet in this game.
It's a mental barrier you don't think about until you go a couple of drives without getting a first down. Then all of a sudden it looms big. It gets harder and harder to attain that first down.
A little bit of ground to make up for the offense as they face a second and 11. On play action.
You really want to make me depressed, don't you?
Caught on the left side, Fitzgerald.
Touchdown. What am I supposed to do, bro? You're knocking everyone out.
His first touchdown here of the new campaign.
Yeah, it's Larry Fitzgerald for me, bitch.
And it is now 21
Don't disrespect the fucking legend, bitch.
Yeah, but, you know, this game's all this.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. And the Ravens taking the field. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over.
Oh my God, I am not going to get popped. Fuck that.
Calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Now a play fake here on first down. And here's another interception.
Use your pick.
Picked off at the 36.
That's literally the only thing good about Joe Webb is just the 88.
The Browns offense heading back out to take possession. Now, these guys hardly got a chance to catch their breath after the quick turnover, but
yeah, I play a lot of 5 receiver set, a lot of 5-4.
I wouldn't be complaining either. I'd want to get right back out there and get after them because now you have an opportunity to make a big play. I'd say let's be aggressive and go after him.
The first down carry here for Johnson. And Johnson lost the football. It's loose, poked out. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
All right, defense. Danny Shelton, Chris Jones, whoever my second defensive tackle was. I need you to interchannel your inner Von Millers.
He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Browns with a football to begin quarter number 2. They're up against a 3rd and 2 to start things out.
Good job, Danny. Good job. That could have been a whole lot worse. You fat motherfucker. Hey, man, you would have got a lot more if Danny didn't fucking just one hand eat you like a hamburger.
And a shot taken on 3rd down, unsuccessful. 4th down now.
The way he's been slinging in the first half, you expect everything he throws to go for a touchdown, but I guess you have to wait to try and pick up that 3rd, isn't it?
Yeah, I thought he had him for a second, but you're right, not to be. So after the pick, they can't capitalize for 6, but they do get 3.
And I know in this situation, most of us wanted to focus on the offense. You know what side of the ball I played on. Let's give that defense a lot of credit. Taking it over in a sudden change situation and shutting them down.
Now a hit and a loose football. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. And careless with a football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year. Fielding a kick. You don't hear tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away. And this time, they turned it over.
Ball security eluded him. Throw left side, caught by the tight end Njoku. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
David Njoku, nearly 17 yards a catch in college. Those are wide receiver numbers.
Yeah, went to Miami. Brad Kaya was his quarterback. They were a really good combo. Also, how about the wingspan of the young rookie? 35.25-inch arms.
Oh, I'm so done. I'm so done, bro. Come on, Madden.
Well, they were coming out of the 4-3 defensively. Pressure coming off that right side from the DN.
And that's the blind side of most quarterbacks. If you're right-handed, that's the side you don't...
What the fuck? Oh my.
Tackle. Maybe your highest paid offensive lineman to take care of you. In this situation, that didn't happen.
Third and long for Kaiser. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he goes out of bounds inside the 10 at the 9.
Oh, so
they're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Kaiser to throw it. And he is into the end zone.
Touchdown.
Cleveland. Larry Fitzgerald with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Browns continue to
leave me hard alone, bro. What do you do
and
to
they're
me?
able to up the lead by 1 more.
Hey, man, better than my O-line. They've probably given up almost 10 sacks now.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Yep.
And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. A reminder, coming up tonight, Green Bay visits Atlanta. All sorts of storylines there. A playoff rematch, also the opening of Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And then on Monday night, the Giants host the Lions.
So the Giants play on Sunday night and Monday night to open the season.
Yeah, 2 under the lights. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give them 17 on that pickup.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker,
come on,
this is going to be the result every time.
That's what I needed. That's what I needed. And
oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync.
I mean, it's not like the field was that long.
Second and 10. Flacco once more.
I actually don't really need that much. That only really affects the speed thing.
And it's third down.
Push me for yards, please.
Playing with some confidence, haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Once more, it's Flacco. His pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's Jabril Peppers, the rookie from Michigan. And he takes this
look at that, Peppers, 51 zone.
Get away.
Pick six.
Defense has a touchdown.
Oh my God, your fat ass. Oh Jesus. I'm so scared. I'm so scared to hold the ball that long.
Make sure you keep your poise. Make sure you go to the sideline after throwing this second one. And you look like you're still in charge, that you're still the guy, because your team's going to feed off of you. And if you're having your hands on your head or shaking your head, walking with your head down, guess what? They're not going to rally at all.
And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have
Can't
been.
really? Dude, I'm sorry, bro. I don't care if you're using. You shouldn't be getting off Joe Thomas like that.
And they just had that pick six. I guess the only
dude, I don't care if someone's using, bro. They shouldn't be able to fucking get off Joe Thomas like that. That's just unrealistic, bro.
You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. They go again with Collins. And he powers his way up past the 30. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's third down.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. You'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
Why do you got to do this to me, Scott?
The Ravens on third down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3. Flacco looks to throw. And now here is another interception.
Yeah, same here.
And he'll get this back.
Yeah, you're right, commentator. There's definitely contact there.
The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things.
Oh, I mean, you did shift your D-line, like, away from the middle.
Why are my dudes getting... Why are people getting hurt? Like, nothing, man. Jesus Christ.
They go to Johnson again. And an alley to run. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line.
Taking advantage of that, man.
Browns, a gain of 12.
It's all Ricky Seals.
At this stage of the game, the run pass
I have
numbers
2
are a little
clock
bit out of whack
on, but
because
2
most of
clock
the yardage has come through the air.
Man, shit.
But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
I'm up 38-0 in the second quarter.
Fuck, bro. You're covering everything. It's pissing me off.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10.
Come on, son. Here.
They try the left side with Johnson. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Another nice game, 15 yards that time, and another first down.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast.
Come on, strip that ball from him.
We've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6.
I want
Only
to strip the ball from you.
Second and goal.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Dree Archer, his first touchdown of the new season, and the Browns are pouring it on.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion.
Oh, my.
Those could be the ones that can finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. Meanwhile, a second quarter score from Carolina, and it's the Panthers there out to the early advantage. That one tight to this point, and you'd have to imagine it'll stay tight throughout. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk is a big decision here.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Throwing here on first down, Flacco. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Emmanuel Ogbah. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. And they're going to go soft on the corners. Second down, Flacco now. Airing one out from Macklin, deep downfield. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Jason McCourty. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and we've seen it. But it just tells you about the game of football. They give it and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times. All right, Larry, indeed a one-sided affair to this point as we get set for
Why'd you call that out?
So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here.
What's the score now?
It's over 21-20.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here's the Browns offense now getting set to start.
I don't think I'll make it any much longer, bro. I lost Joe Webb. Now I got to use Tavares Jackson. I've got to use a bunch of Wiltec quarterback. I don't know.
I got cost some Palmer still.
What did you do at halftime?
No thanks, man.
The way they ran offense in the first half.
I need some speed with my quarterback, or I'm not gonna live with this team.
Also, what they were saying is, don't expect them to be the same on defense. They'll be the ones making the adjustments. Let's see what they do, and we'll attack accordingly.
And we'll see how they attack here.
I've now lost Andrew Smith and Joe Webb. Great. Someone shoot me, bro.
I don't know why the 2 o'clock didn't work, though. Alright. Wow.
hitting left. And he
Who
will
was
lose
that?
yardage on the
Just
play.
said
Back at his
wow.
own 19-yard line. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
Oh,
Stephen Morris, welcome to the team. I gotta use you, bud.
yeah.
Off the play fake, Kaiser.
Here, you want Kevin Hogan, Alex?
God, no, he doesn't have any good throw power.
Don't matter, man. He's fine.
I'm using speed with throw power.
On the 3rd down conversion.
He has 89 throw power.
Is he a free agent?
As they run the counter play. And he's going to take this
All
one
right.
down to about the 46-yard line. Just what you want on
What's
a
so
first
special
down
about
run. Call it 8 yards.
Slayer?
And it's 2nd and 2.
I mean, you can't expect a random bum quarterback to win your games, though.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And some room to roam now. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
3rd quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really
Why is the
benefit
2
your
clock
team
not
right
working?
now.
Oh my god. I'm
Now
trying to
it's
get this thing
hip
over with.
carry for Johnson.
Noah Brown,
And
fucking
all
give
the
you
way in. Touchdown.
87
Cleveland.
speed, I'll work with it.
Duke Johnson.
Anything's better
his
than
4th
what the fuck
touchdown
receivers
on
I
the
have
year.
right now.
And the Browns continue to roll. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little
Oh,
bit.
Taysom Hill was
Concentration
nice. He
level
was
may
a
not
free
have
agent.
been there.
The
I
fuck?
agree with you on that
Yeah,
one.
I was gonna
because
pick him up, but I don't know.
defensive
Because I remember I used
almost
him in.
like big bolts of lightning.
Oh,
really
I
hard.
would use him.
That'll be taken in the end zone. Now a hit and a loose ball.
Yeah, he's 27.
And this is picked up by the Browns. And
Okay.
they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
No,
Been
he's
having
always had slow
Yeah,
dev.
he's been having slow dev.
Let's just call it as it is.
But definitely not your red.
Yeah, I don't think he should.
No, he's had slow dev since last Madden.
No, that's what he meant. He just like,
Well, you know, I mean, you know how Madden is. All these quarterbacks get like these slow devs.
As they run left side. Gets past one man. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Dree Archer with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Browns are pouring it on. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Set now to kick this one
hey,
away.
this guy
and
gets
off
to
it
score in my
goes.
game. No,
That's
59-0.
fielded in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard
I am,
line.
but sometimes, man, it's
And now
fucking
Baltimore
retarded. It's not
gets
doing
set to
it.
take the
It's
field.
really annoying.
They
Just
come
running
out
the
here
ball.
with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there.
Oh, I need a
we
right
often
guard. I need a
have the feeling that
replacement
there's a
right
lot
guard
of
as well.
shouting, screaming, people upset.
Pepper's nice, though.
Typically, halftime locker rooms
Oh,
are a lot more
nice.
clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did
How
they
long
think
did you
they were
knock
just bad
Smith
plays
out?
to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out.
Who's out the longest? Webb and TJ Logan.
From the gun, Flacco.
Oh, fuck.
Almost got that.
And the hit jarred loose. It's incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time.
What the hell?
Here's
Fuck, man.
Flacco. He's going to look deep for Perriman.
I really wanted to use TJ
Incomplete. He
Logan.
can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a 4th down.
I'm just going to
This
put Andre
defense is
Smith on
continuing
the
to contest
IR.
every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself
5.
and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Fielded just inside the 20. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And last time out, another touchdown. I think there may be some empty seats around here by the time the fourth quarter comes around.
Yeah, I have to agree with you because this was just about decided. But you know who benefits from all those empty seats? You and me trying to get to the airport.
I pass the ball just fine.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Dude, why is the 2 clock not working? Oh my god.
Well, your right tackle gave it up because I used her this time. I said, fuck this, I'm tired of you getting no fucking pressure and scrambling out, so I took matters into my own hands.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. That good for 19 and a first down.
Can my 2 clock work, please?
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good
your inside really sucked, though.
Defense stand up and stop them. They'll need to get the play off quickly. And they'll give it here.
Danny Sheldon and my other tackle were just fucking you hard.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
They'll run it with Jackson. And some space here. And he's brought down. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down.
And that's how you run the football and run it successfully. Big-time chunk of yardage picked up, but why? Offensive lineman won at the point of attack. Their leverage way better than the defenders. The low man wins when you're getting underneath and trying to move people. And that's exactly what happened on that play. The offensive line moved the defensive front, created space, and the end result, a fantastic run.
They run again with Jackson. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, let me puff out my chest a little bit, even though I'm not rooting for either team. That was a really nice defensive play. That's awfully fun to watch, even in an offensive game.
Back now in Baltimore. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. And the offense will be looking to get at least some of this yardage back here. It's 2nd and 12. Now they'll run it on the toss. Trucks over it. They find some open field here. That one good for 33 and a first.
You know it's really hard for a big-time running back? It's patience. Being able to hang in there when the runs aren't there, when you're taking some hits early in the game. But this drive, oh, he's come alive, and in a big way. Now he's starting to gallop.
Elsewhere, they have gone to the second half in Carolina.
The
Bills have taken the lead late in that ball game. We'll keep you updated on that one as it
is.
And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
Not a whole lot there after the penalty, but remember, it was 1st and 5, not 1st and 10. So now they can keep grinding out first down.
Last 2 plays, and 2 clock was on.
Just 2nd and short coming up.
What the fuck? Like, oh my god.
Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. Dree Archer, his 3rd touchdown of the season, all coming in this game. And the Browns continue to roll. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try to figure out what is working, and call more of that.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Flacco from the gun. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 3rd down. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. Well, earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. He's going to look deep for Perriman. Inside the 30. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A gain of 32 that time. Here's a first down run with Collins. Spins away. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Oh, Pepper's fine. Corey's fine. Looks like everyone's fine. Okay, because I don't know.
Now Flacco. And now here is another interception. Picked up by the linebacker, Joe Schobert. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Can I check off work,
Charles,
please?
whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly.
It's not allowed to work
between last week and this week after
lots
that
of plays,
it
was fucking on.
Part of a player is those 6
2
inches
clock
between
wasn't
the
doing
ears.
shit.
But
So
right now, it's all those interceptions.
I'm trying to get in fucking trouble for some BS.
I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback. That's who he needs to get with.
Why is this dude trying to trade bombs? Dumbass.
And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. That's good for a Cleveland first down and 11-yard pickup.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues
might as well
to
take away the
condition
2
during
clock
the
rule
season
because
in order to
they ain't
continue
doing
to carry
shit.
the ball at this rate.
On the run, this is Jackson. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move
My whole
the ball.
defense
Made
is
it very
speed.
difficult right there. Now they
Okay,
need to
there we
repeat
go.
that
Now
effort.
2 clock
Yeah,
wants
bring
to work.
7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
They'll run it now out of the
Buchanan,
gun.
89 speed.
And he gets this up to the 34
Riddick has an 88 speed.
There. 5 yards
And then
on the
the
carry there,
rookie
and it
that I
leaves
got
him
out
with
of
3rd and about 6 yards to
Andy's
go.
practice squad has 86
But you got to
speed.
give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in
And
a
plus
second and
my
long
safeties have
situation. It seemed pretty
91 plus
dire,
speed.
but they brought it
And I have
back
Patrick
third and
Peterson
manageable
and
with that run.
On 3rd
Collins
down.
at
That's Jackson.
my corners.
And some room to work. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Looking like they're well on their way to a 2-0 start. All smiles right now on that sideline, isn't it?
As well there should be. It's hard to win a game in the NFL. We hear it all the time. We know that it's difficult. But guess who's smiling?